Hello there, I am Cheekster. This game is Dreamcore Rabbit Hole. It is a backrooms game built on the Dreamcore aesthetic. Now, I'll read you the description of what Dreamcore is. I've done this in one of my other videos, but I think it's helpful. So, Dreamcore is a surreal internet aesthetic and an art style focused on imagery inspired by dreams, nightmares, and childhood nostalgia. It features liminal spaces, empty, transitional spaces like hallways and malls, which we know about, edited to feel hazy, unsettling, and strangely familiar. Now, often using pastel colors, low fidelity textures, and illogical, bizarre elements. You know, like where you've got like giant eyes and those sorts of things, okay? Now, this game, what we're going to do is it's a brand new game. We're going to play through the whole bloody thing in one sitting, right? Hopefully it's not 20 hours long. But if it is, never mind. And we're going to plow through it. We're going to talk about backrooms. We're going to talk about cool things about backrooms wiki that I can remember. We're also going to talk about the new movie coming. And we're going to walk through a brand new backrooms game. Now, I don't know everything about everything, but we're going to have a good time, okay? So let us get back to settings, just because I wanted to turn it down because the it's like a background radio, and that'd be annoying while I'm talking. New game. Yes, new game. Here we go.
I've been sitting at work for too long. I need to finish up and head home.
Okay, here we go. Now this is where we were at in the was it in the demo? Now we did the demo. Demo was cool, but a bit too much walking in that town thing. It kind of drove me mad. Now, yes, it's a walking simulator game. Yes, it's a backrooms game, right? But it just felt like I was walking forever. Hopefully they've changed that. But this is the story mode version. I did notice they had like a relaxed version. I'm not sure what that even means. Yeah. There we are. There we go. Okay, yeah. So yes, I'm getting into backrooms. Slowly, I've started to feel like it's quite a cool universe. And what I found really interesting about the backrooms really is the mystery element to it. Like it's really strange. So I went to art university, so that means I'm really special and better than everybody else. But also, what it means is I really loved these sorts. Oh, hang on. We'll catch art chat in a minute. Look how old-fashioned that phone is. Hello, babe.
Dad,
oh,
are you coming home soon? I already finished my homework. Grandma made soup. It's getting cold. I set a bowl out for you, and I drew a picture today. They told us to draw the strongest person we know. I drew you. When you get home, will you look at it?
Yeah, sweetheart, of course I will. Listen, tomorrow's an important day. I have to finish everything up, and I might be late. Don't wait up. Go to sleep.
I don't want to sleep. I'm going to wait for you. I had a bad dream last night. There was a big, dark room, and I was calling you, but you couldn't hear me, and you left. You'll never leave, will you?
Damn. Hang on a second.
hang on. Oh.
The lights went out here. They still can't get the wiring fixed. I did. It's all right. You said bunnies.
And there was a big truck outside the house today. It was so loud. I thought it was you coming home, but it wasn't you. And the neighbor's dog barked at the mailman again. It always does that, like he's the enemy. And Grandma said I could take your old shirt, the blue one. She says we could make something for my doll out of it, but I didn't cut it. I wanted to ask you first. I'm sitting on my bed right now. Mr. Bunny is watching the door. He always watches the door. I sat him there so he'll see if you come in. When you get home, I won't be asleep. I'll just pretend, and then I'll say boo. Dad, are you listening?
Of course I am. Of course I am, darling. People walking around the street is the setting. Backyard street. Backyard street next to a basketball field. Finalized budget. All very good. So, oh yes, I remember from the demo there was a white door.
Wait a second.
Oh, hang on.
That door. It shouldn't be here. It's not from here.
Ah! I've fallen into the door! No clip. Okay. Fields. This looks different from the last time.
Where am I?
Welcome home.
Am I asleep? Is this a dream? But I remember opening the door. The white door. It was there, where it had never been before. Hey, anybody? Is someone here?
Hello, little dear.
A sign. Welcome home. Is this some kind of joke? Who wrote that? Okay, calm down. I need to find a way out. A door. I came through a door, so there has to be another one. There has to be another door.
It's over there, is it, Flamingo? Really? Okay, well that's weird. And we started in a pool of water. And then there's a little thing. Obviously the door was a bit of an issue. What's this? Engines. Okay, welcome. Okay, it's already... Look at that visually, though. What do you think visually? Just off the bat. We're on max graphics. Do you think that's okay? I quite like that. That's quite freaky. It kind of looks like that waste of time windmill power things they've got in the UK. Ah, anyway. Is the music just playing in a set? Am I like, is that a skybox? Is that what it is when you're in the open spaces in backrooms? It's like skybox. It's a skybox, right? You're still in a giant room, effectively. Okay. This is actually quite liminal. But yeah, like I was saying, you know, like with the art stuff, like I remember, I wouldn't say necessarily Stanley Kubrick stuff is 100% liminal, but like The Shining, I always felt that had that. When I look back at it, I think that's got like kind of a liminal vibe to it, isn't it? And I love it. I love this mysterious sense of something. You know? And I remember like when technology, for example, was shifting. And like the high street. So like, I think you have this like in other places in the world, right? But a high street, which is where all the shops are and it's the focus of the town where everybody goes, right in the middle. I feel like I keep... It keeps just walking sideways when I press forward. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Okay, we're going in. The music's kind of fucked now. Okay. Are we allowed in these houses? Oh, God, it looks like just a showroom house, doesn't it? What would you do? Would you just make up camp here and just sort of prepare? Oh, okay. Okay, Jim. The water tank says go that way. Okay. Oh, this is so weird. And these sculptures. What are these about? Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. But yeah, like, you know, and it's the sort of thing, like, when I was, like, an art student, lots of people kind of... There was a fascination with what we know as liminal spaces was quite there, you know, when you're making artwork and stuff. God damn. Right, school bus. So, like, I've always had a soft spot for this sort of stuff. Oh, I felt there was a bit of a glitch there for loading. Could that be a school bus that's just like no-clipped? Could you imagine the whole class? You've all no-clipped along with the driver and maybe one teacher. Getting there? I don't know why I would. I don't know. This looks out of sync with everything else. Like it kind of just arrived here. Okay. Oh, wow, look at this. What are we looking at? So, yeah, so I super love liminal stuff, but, and it's kind of been present in a lot of my life, you know, like with my art design and that sort of thing. So that has been very cool. Okay. I'm going to do it. I'm going on the slide. Okay. Okay. What do we do? Should we just go for it? Those houses on a spiral. And there's a little house here. I feel like we're losing light. Whoa, what's that? Oh, I thought it was a dragon. It's just the... Oh. It's just the spin of the wheel thing. Oh, look at that. They've got, like, something underneath that. Okay. Oh, fuck it off, man. That's so weird. What's over here? Okay. Okay. Oh, that's really beautiful. I really like that. That's kind of a gorgeous thing. Now, this game, I believe, as far as I know, it's not really about monsters, but it's about the fear of the liminal space. Oh, they had this town in a demo, and the town went on forever. Oh my god. Literally was having a brain explosion. Okay. I kind of wish you could go into the houses, even if there's nothing in them. Wait. I can hear a TV in there. Okay. I want to see what that spiral thing is, though. I think we both know that's what we want to see. Okay, it's like Future City. How do I know where to go? Oh, that's the point, isn't it? Sorry. So yeah, like when I think of like these sorts of games, I'm torn. I'm torn between the whole sort of backrooms lore part about, particularly around entities. Now, I can't remember the word for word of it, but like the first image that came out on the Reddit or whatever it was, in that, you know, they talk about like, oh, you know, you don't want to end up here, no clip, you know, like if you step in the wrong place at the wrong time and all that stuff, you'll end up here, and you know, and you better hope you don't hear something because sure as shit is going to have heard you first. That kind of thing, right? Is it a good sign when the music goes wrong? No. Oh, this is freaky as fuck. Okay. Right, we're in Green Hills. This is creepier than the demo, I have to say. Oh, flipping hell. Hello? Is anybody here? I'm just looking for someone smiley. I don't mind sharing my skin. I don't mind a party, but I'm willing to poop it. Anybody? I don't know. I love all these kitsch little gnomes and shit. Just repeated. Okay. This is so fucking weird. Right. You imagine if you clicked into this, you'd be like, I don't know. I don't know what to do. What would you do? A part of me is that I was also conflicted. Like, would I walk? Would you walk? Would you just go for it? Like, and just start walking out in some random fucking direction, just hoping that you... Hey, little buddy. How are you? Yeah. Okay, like, you... Do I have to climb this whole thing? I don't know. Is that what I'm doing? I think I am. You hear that?
Hello? Who is this? Very funny. Who are you really? Here where? Where even am I? What is this place?
The place? This is home. Our home. Everything here is for us. Everything is just the way people like it. It's cozy here. It's safe here. Everything is right here.
Right? Nothing here is right. The sky looks painted, the houses aren't real, and I'm talking to myself.
You're just not used to it yet. But you will be. We always do.
Who are you? I already told you. I am you. No,
Where is he?
no, that's...
You stay. It's nice here. It's quiet here. It's perfect.
There's potholes in the bloody floor. God damn, clap. Hold on. What the hell? I say? Jack to wing. 24 hour. Look at that. He's pickup trucking it, but the bugger's actually no clipping. Oh, could I jump through that no clip? No. But I can get a higher vision. Oh my god, guys, this is so weird. Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, like I have these thoughts, like a, do I like it when there's monsters? Do I guess I do, because like, so here's my thing, right? I've heard that there's like a purist camp. This purist camp is more about the photo, like, you know, and like those initial sort of just creepy spaces you walk around and it's forever and it's a trap and it's eternal and there's no monsters. It's that the horror is the space itself, right? Now that holds an incredibly special part in my heart, right? I really do feel like that's awesome. At the same time, I'm aware that that can get boring. Also, the first post, which is what I was trying to say, is it does talk about, like, you better hope, you know, if you've heard it, then it's sure as dirt heard you. That implies, the first post, in my opinion, implies there are monsters. Or that there is a monster. And that takes me, like, to the Kane Pixels part, which is the guy who, he didn't invent it, but he made it popular. Like, or more popular, or whatever, right? Kind of boomed it. I think that's fair to say, right? And so... I'm just creeped out, sorry guys. And so, I was thinking, like, you know, okay, and he kind of introduced it as more of a world, with, like, the async company, which was, like, this, that were hacking into the dimension, and normal people were also falling into it as well. You know? And, in that, there are monsters. They're like sort of, was it bacteria monsters? And they grew into one form. Like, it makes me wonder, like, because of the moistness of the carpet in level 1, which is the famous yellow room thing, which I will give my hat off to this game. No, I'm keeping it on, but you know what I mean, right? Is that they didn't start in a yellow room. Thank God for that, right? How all these games start in a bloody yellow room. Or yellow, level 0, right? Which is where the landing zone into the back rooms. I think we're getting there, guys. But like, and I like what Kane Pixels did, and I like that he added a what would you call it? Like well, it's effectively just a small amount of monster, you know, and then added a bit of terror, and then added a few little extra bits, like a clone of yourself, for example, appears. Because I think. Now, I could be wrong, right? And I do want corrections in the comment section, okay? Right? Yes, it helps the channel, but also I'm actually interested, like, you know, I like to talk about backroom stuff with people, and normal people that I work with are boring in most cases. So it'd be nice to just someone say, no, that's what it is, right? So that's cool. Bit of banter. Now, oh, jeez. Oh, okay, we're going around to the big kahuna bit at the end. Okay. So, with that, I was thinking, yeah, like with the Kane Pixels thing, yeah, so it's like bacteria, isn't it? And it grows out of the ground and the carpet's moist, and that was there. And then I was talking about the clone, right? So I think in Kane Pixels thing, there is this the backrooms just keeps copying things, and then it gets the copy more and more wrong, and more it copies it until it becomes other things. And that can happen to where maybe the entrance to the real world is situated, or the front rooms is situated, and then also if you go in, there could be a clone of you, right? I kind of like that. Like, it's kind of cool because, like, you know, like there's a version of you running around, and I guess we just had a phone call with someone who was us, so I wonder if this is following off of that. But is the clone dangerous? That's what I want to know, right? Is it dangerous? Does a clone come in to like mess your day up? Like, is that what it's about? Is it about to kill you? Is it about replacing you? And if it kills you and it replaces you, will it cease to be? Or will something clone itself off of that clone until you kind of get a war of Cheeksters running around in the background, in the back rooms? I wonder if that would be, that's just... And then, but if that was the case though, every time you popped in, you'd probably be seeing clones of survivors everywhere, wouldn't you? I suppose. Maybe. I don't know. But either way, I like the idea that it is imitating the world. And that, my theory of the backrooms, or if I was to make my own universe, is the backrooms is somewhere between like DMT entities or is and dreams, right? And that this is a form of them trying to communicate with us. See, this is how I would make the backrooms, right? So these entities, like, you can't die here, for example. So when you die here, you go into just another copy of the backrooms. That's just forever looping. Should we stop? I think not. Okay. God, I wouldn't know what to do if things suddenly started chasing me. This. Where am I? Oh, here we are. Okay. First off, this first level versus the demo first level, this is a much better upgrade from that first level. I know the first level was a taster, but it was tedious as flipping the demo to do the first level. You just had to walk through a straight line town. Right? I know they just did the same thing, but turned into a spiral. But still, that was pretty cool. Okay, here we go. Shush, 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 shush. You in the back. Shush. Here we go. Damn it. Transition screens. Oh, basketball. That's fresh. That's different. I like that. Okay. What does 9 and... What does that mean? 9 equals door. That's a door. 9. So does that mean that there's 9 levels in total that we'll be doing? Oh my, I can hear my feet. Fuck me. Oh, I haven't seen a basketball backrooms. Is this in the school or something? Yes, hello.
I missed you. Did you miss me?
No.
No. I'm trying to find a way out.
A way out? Why? You only just got here. Everything here is for you.
Because none of this is real. I need to get out.
Real? Pain, dirt, failure. Why would you want that?
Because it's my life. Because I want to go back.
Back to fear, to death.
To life. Real life.
We could stay here forever, together.
We? Who even are you? Stop hiding behind my voice.
I am the part of you that got tired. The part that wants peace. The part that wants everything to be simple.
You're not me. You can't be me.
I know you are.
Well, what do you think of that? Just that bit, right? Just that bit about the dude, with the dude talking, this like version of him. And the reason why I'm thinking about it is because in the... Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. No. What's that clock about? 2 minutes and... Hang on. Go round again. Oh, wait. Little ball. Oh my god, if this is a ball game, so help me God, I'm gonna crack. Okay, we need to get more balls. How did I even get a ball in there, like, in the first place? Oh, fuck it off. Oh my god. Oh, fuck off. Oh my god, I hate this game so badly. You wouldn't believe how badly I hate this right now. This is so crap that, like, I would quit the game over this. If I wasn't recording it, I would just quit and do again. Obviously. Look at that. I don't know how to play basketball in the first place. I also don't think this is basketball. There we go. Okay, I need another ball. Why don't they just fill the hall with balls? Like hall balls, you know what I'm saying, baby? I hate this game. I hate it so badly. Oh my god. I just want to set fire to everything. Literally melt the sun with more fire. I need one more ball. How do I get a ball? I did hear at one point that was in the backroom stuff, right? That things kind of like rematerialize. Okay. There's one. You know, it's supplies and stuff in the back rooms. Anyway, so like if we think about it, right? So like what I was talking about, like with the cane pick. Oh, fuck off! Oh my god. We talk about the cane pixels one. I like it because it's kind of like halfway between Monster and you know, Monster Fest and Liminal Space. 10. Ah, there we go. Well, I hated the ball games, but I actually managed to do it in the end. Here we go. Oh, bit glitchy. Okay, there we go. Ooh, what's this? A lilac train. Well, this is liminal with extra liminal balls, isn't it? Look at this, fucking hell. Wait a minute. That teddy bear, I remember that from the studio. That when my daughter left. What's the sound? What's that sound? Oh? What? What? These pink whales, guys. Can you see these pink whales? Talking about what?
Not me. Stop hiding behind my voice. Then who are you? What?
You know your soundstage, don't you?
I do.
They keep changing the sets there. They changed them so often that the layers began to pile on top of each other. Reality warped, and this place appeared. A happy place. Dreamcore.
So, this really isn't real.
Not real. This is realer than your world. There's no pain here, no chaos. Everything is thought through. Everything is perfect.
Perfect. Your favorite word.
Because that is the goal. What everyone strives for. Safety, comfort, order.
Okay. These pink whales. Okay. This is actually kind of crazy. All right. Yeah, like the Kane Parsons guy, like doing the Kane Pixels thing. I think That's really cool. I like the, it's like halfway house with the, is this train even moving? I don't think it is. It's just making train sounds. I think he kind of hit on a really good kind of middle ground with it. But then I also admire the, is it the wiki? Is that what it's called? The Backrooms wiki. I know there's lots of other rebellious splinter cells of Backrooms. You know, like, you guys ruined the Backrooms splinter cells, stuff like that, right? But I do like. Okay, guys. Okay. Wow, it's like a drill world. Okay, let's go. Okay. Is that a star up there? What's that dot? Stars. Okay, anyway. They're probably not there. You're right. But I do like... There's these bubbles. Whales and bubbles. Okay. Sure. Okay, so first off, let's not be silly with our tits right now. Let's think about this. I think there's like a climbing puzzle of sorts here. Let's try it. Let's go this way. I feel confident about this way. For some reason. Oh my god, can you imagine actually being on this in real life? Like, every breeze would make you hug these steps. I personally would crawl all the steps. I would. I know that's cowardly, but I would. That's what I would do. Right, okay, let's go up. Hopefully I can't actually fall off. If I can fall off this, I'm in so much trouble. Okay. Fuck! Do you see how I nearly fell off this? Okay, hang on. Okay, not this way. Let's have a think about this. I need to get over there, right? I came from there. I need to get up there. I wonder if I can survive a fall. Yes. No fall damage. But yeah, the wiki thing, where, you know, where they add all the new rooms, all the new floors, back rooms, and all the new different, like, monsters and stuff. Like, I should, intrinsically, you think, be against that. But I actually quite like it, because it's... Oh, my God. Okay, hang on. Okay, this is... Hang on a minute, hang on. Careful. Right, that's a dead end. Okay, this is a dead end. Oh, fucking... Oh, no. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we learned a lot about our lives today and about how we make stupid decisions. Okay. What do we do? How do we... What? So, look, if we went up those stairs, they break off there. Okay, so we can't actually go up that central pillar. But yes, the backrooms extra stuff, like with all the extra levels, I quite like that. Just because it makes it more interesting. Because I think after a point, so say you're consuming backrooms content, after a certain point, you're going to start feeling like, well, yeah, you know, it's cool, but, you know, like it's just all liminal space, but it kind of gets boring, right? And I suppose that is the trialing issues with the world of people getting bored easily. But, right. Sometimes the walking is just off a little bit, and it veers me to the side. Gotta watch that, guys. Right, okay. Yeah, that spiral breaks. Okay, so that's a broken spiral. Here we go. Big risk. Okay. Okay, let's go. I hope you're not scared of heights. Bubbles. So yeah, I like it. I like having the monsters. I think the monsters are cool, and I think that's, you know, is there too many? Possibly. Is it becoming an SCP style universe? I think so. I think it is, and that has its pros and cons. Well, shag nuts central. Okay. Okay, this has all gone wrong very dramatically. Okay. Well, fuck. Okay, hold on. Okay, this has all gone wrong. Okay, going up. So, yeah, and it has become a bit of an SCP thing. You know, or like SCP, right? Is SCP bad? Now, that's a good question. No. But you don't need two, but then why not? You know, at the same time. But like, I don't know. I don't know, gang. You know, that's all I'm saying. This is so hard. Oh, I'm going back. Maybe I'm going too far back. Or maybe I'm going back just the right amount. What do you think? I'm scared to look up, you know, sometimes. The sun! Like, sometimes you've got to go back to go forwards, right? That's a logic I've heard people use before in time. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Trying it out. I know, don't cringe. If you've done this before, no, I'm doing it wrong. Don't cringe. It's not a cringe situation. Okay, okay. Going up the ladder. Up the ladder. Up the ladder. No, I'm not. Okay, okay. God, can you imagine having to actually jump the distances, right? Because you'd land on this thing, you skate on it, and you probably fall off. Like, if you spawned here, you are pretty much done. You know? Fucking bubble. Okay. Yeah, so I quite like it when you got like loads of monsters, and that's fine. I don't mind that. That's okay. But it does get a bit SCP, like I was saying, and that can be a bit cringe. But I do like it, though. I feel like they've added a lot of liveliness to it. Now, I appreciate there are concerns about how it's run and other things like that. Possibly there are egos at play. I don't know, right? Because I'm not really embedded in that, right? You know, I haven't been in a guild of dysfunctional people in a computer game for a long time. And that's okay. Okay, keep going. Oh, that sun blinding me. Aha, right, okay. Right, what are we trying... God, like... There's that one and that one, right? How do we get onto that? I think we go down there. We get on there, right? And then we go as up as we can. And then we should be able to get across to these platforms. Two options, haven't we? Right? I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. Here we go. Oh, crikey. Okay. Because I don't really know where I'm going, it is a bit harder. But yes, so, the movie. The movie. What do we think, guys? What do we think? I'm excited for the movie. I'm legit, like... I really want to go and see it. I really do. Like, I'm very excited about it. I think that's where we came in over there, isn't it? I'm very excited about the movie. And I'll tell you why. One, I don't mind if things are crap, right? You know, I'll be blunt and to the point and, you know, off the rip here, okay? I don't mind if they're a bit crap. That's okay. Sorry, my brain's trying to wrap where the fuck I'm going. Right, let's try this way, just for a second. And so, like, that's okay. Now, the lead actor, I know him, I've seen him in other things, and I think that's cool. And I think he can carry off a character. You know, so that's cool. But the actor aside and stuff, I do think that... I think I am progressing in some form. But the film... I'm worried that... I was worried they were going to make a mascot feature of it. You know, that they were going to make a lame-o story. Don't come at me, but I thought the Friday Night at Freddy's movies were a bit lame, right? I did, okay? I thought they were a bit crap. There were bits I liked about them, but I thought on the whole, they were crap. Right? And so, I didn't really want another kind of repeat of that. Like, that bothered me. Like, hold on. No. Try that, we're trying it. We're trying it. So yeah, you know, like, and I did think they were a bit crap, right? So, but do you know what? I got enjoyment out of them, and that was fine. And a lot of game movies don't work out, and that's okay. Oh, I feel slidey. Okay. And that's cool. But I feel like with this one, it's got a little bit of jazz about it, like a little bit of something. Like they are actually going for the scare factor as well, so they are willing to make it scary and like have darker themes, which is a feather in the cap. That is a positive thing. Because, like, you know, obviously in a world of lameoid Sado games, Sado attempts at trying to make something scary, it's good that they're going for it. Oh shit, that's broken as well, isn't it? Okay, we'll try and get to the next one over there then. Maybe it's just that one over there. Here we go. Am I looping on myself? Am I being a silly Billy? So yeah, so the film does look good. Now, I really liked... so I know there's debate over it, like whether it's cool or not, that there's a consistent breach into the back rooms from where he is, okay? Now, I can dig that. I can dig that, sucker. Because I know what you mean, you know? It's just like... Is it that easy to get into the back rooms? Because the idea is it's like 1 in a million kind of vibe, right? But no, actually, I think it's a cool idea that you can have a consistent room in. And the thing with the back rooms, they are consistently inconsistent. You know, not to beat a donkey over their head with a dead horse, as the saying, oh no, saying goes. There it is. Look, you, look, can you see, in the middle, there in the middle, there's the door. Okay, we found it, Careful, don't die now. Don't want to do Jimi Hendrix and fall to a purple haze. But yeah, the film does look good. I do think it will be fun. I think, I say you're skeptical, right? And that's perfectly fine, because you should be, really, to be honest, because you know what they're like with these films. They always fuck them up. And it's just, you know, they're probably going to fuck this one up. We both know it. Let's not muck around. You and me know the truth, right? But horse blinders on for a second. At least they're making a damn film of it. And it'd be interesting to see. Even if you don't like Kane's Pixel style game, version of the universe. Oh, God, which was it? Oh, there he is. Oh, thank God for that. That one was getting a bit much. It needs to do something with the graphics there. It's, a more seamless transition would be appreciated. Oh, here we are. Okay. In here we are. Part of me would just hide in here for a while and just build up, like cover up the door, right? And then, a coat. I'd probably take the coat and I would just have a snooze for a bit. But I have heard in the lore that there is, like, sometimes the inside of the buildings, like the houses or the farm buildings and stuff like that in some of the levels, it's not so much that they're necessarily filled with entities that are dangerous, but they may, but they have, like, environmental effects, so they might make you more depressed and that sort of thing, right? Which is creepy. Isn't there that world? Oh no, what a bunch of bastards the devs are. They give me 2 paths. They know I've got to choose. That's going to confuse me. Oh, now I want to know what's in there. Oh, you bastards. Okay, hang on. Can we get up on this a bit? Right, that kind of goes to nowhere. 3 moons. Did you hear that? What's that over there? Maybe it's a combine harvester. Let's go and find it. Can we walk through the plants? We can! Oh, that's novel. Oh, it's a scarecrow. Hello. How are you? Good day. The morning is pleasant. That's actually scary, isn't it? Look at that. How scary is that? Oh my God. I keep thinking I can hear things. Right. Oh, it's a tractor. Yes, hello.
You again.
Yes.
What?
I did everything the way people like it, so you would want to stay. But you keep looking
That doesn't mean I want this.
I was trying to make a place where you would never feel bad again.
And instead, you made a place where there's nothing at all.
Just tell me, what is it that you want?
Home.
What does he mean? Now, I think in some of the backrooms levels, there is actually like farm-like places like this, and like they're like eternal fields and stuff like that, and like the communities in the backrooms, because like like they can like farm these places, and like obviously that's all good stuff. But I don't know why I just feel freaked out, like I'm going to be in trouble if zoom. If I walk through the bushes. But yeah, apparently and they can just live off the land and stuff. But that's a really interesting thing. Is it MEG, M-E-G, which is Major Explorers Group? Guild? I don't know. Did I make that up? Those cats, right? Oh, look. Go to this barn. It's actually kind of mad. Maybe the clue is to head towards the 3 moons. That would make sense, wouldn't it? But yeah, apparently. That freaked me out. That scarecrow. And I thought I heard a shing like that, like a metal sound. Keep an eye on that. Guys, keep an eye on the scarecrow. Keep an eye on him. Keep an eye. He might not be moving, but keep an eye on him. Yeah, E. Okay. Say nothing, guys. Say nothing. That freaked me. I don't know why that really freaked me out. Got through. I'm going to head towards the moons. Wait a minute. Huh? Was he there before? Was he there before? I don't know. Run with my back. Okay. No, wait. That's fine. Do you know what I mean? Like, I could have sworn I heard, like, a metal shing. Maybe I didn't. Maybe he was there all along. I'm just making a meal out of it. Fuck! I think we're in trouble, guys. Are we in trouble? Ah! Oh my god. I don't know if I'm inventing it in my head. Hell on it. We won't worry about him. We're not going to worry about him. We're not going to worry about him because he doesn't need to know. He doesn't need to know about it. He's not in on the memo. Fuck off. Keep going, keep going. What does that mean? I'm so confused. What am I trying to do? Am I safer on the path? What's this? Fuck you! Fuck you! Sorry, sorry. It's absolutely fine. What are you laughing at? You stupid, stupid hippopotamus. Baby, go. Go, baby, go. Shit, shit. I'm stuck at the gazebo, baby. Oh, this flamingo's no use. Okay, where do we go, Flim? Where do we go, Flim? Don't be neutral, Flim. Tell me what we're doing. Oh, my God. Right, where are we going? Flim. Oh, God damn it. Take care, Flim. Best of luck to you. Right, I've got a fence to my back, though, here. Shit off. Did you see his little attitude? Bitch bastard problem. He literally can go fuck himself. Okay. Maybe you skip that building. Oh, God, it's quite hot, isn't it? Shh. He was on me. Oh, God, Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. Right, keep going. Keep going, people. You don't have to get all stiff about it. Just keep going. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you're watching him because he'll still blink out of reality. Okay, house. House. Well, oh, no. This is where we came through. Shit. I'm back at the beginning. That's bollocks. He just blinks anyway. It doesn't matter if you think he's going to come from behind. Ah! Oh, do you see him? Fuck off. Okay. It doesn't matter. Apparently, it doesn't matter. According to Cheekster, everything's fine. Okay. What the hell's this? A letterbox? A random letterbox. Can't interact with it, though. That would be mad person stuff. Okay. Whoa, careful. You have to be careful of this bastard, he's slippery. I don't know if he's going to get me or not. Or whether I've just caught him out every time. I'm not sure. But... a hat. Oh, where to go, where to go? What's over here? Have I been there? I don't think so. I haven't opened the doors. Maybe? I don't know. We'll find out. But yes, I mean, I love liminal spaces because of the dreamscape of it. Like when I was like when technology was coming in, the advent of the internet and stuff. So like I'm like in my 40s, right? I'm 41 now since April 17th. But I was privy to a really interesting piece of time when technology like sort of superseded shopping. So in that, all the shopping malls, you know, like all that sort of stuff, right, started being phased out and replaced, like wholesale. You know, pardon the pun, and it was pretty wild. I'll be honest with you. I feel like I'm really risking it when I'm out in here. But like, you saw shops close everywhere, and it was mental. I mean, like, you know, it's so many shops were closed. Like, you started to think to yourself, like, who even goes to the town centre anymore? things changed, of course, but like especially in the initial online shopping rush, a lot of places got hit really hard. It felt like it was overnight in some cases, and you know, it was pretty wild. I'll be honest. I felt like oh, okay, careful. I felt like I was getting like I was watching sort of like the real world kind of fade away and crumble, and it created all these strange spaces of empty shops and empty supermarket-like buildings. It's probably nothing, but hey, bonjour. But it was so cool. Like, oh, here we go. Here we go. Rooms. Okay. Home. Welcome home. Oh yes, I asked to be home, didn't I? But the back rooms can lie to you, and that's the truth. So, okay, that's fine. It's an interesting cat. And a lead next to the door. That. I can hear children. Hello? Oh, it was a bloody TV, isn't it? Yeah. He dropped it. Get it? You've seen games using old cartoons now as like these little things, because it's obviously like copyright free. He's licking the lens. Okay, that's kind of weird. Wow, that's a rather mysterious picture. Oh, VHS of the Sea Dogs. Oh, what console's this? I don't know. What? Metrics 8-bit. Power. TV type. Oh, color and probably black and white. Oh yeah, BW, black and white. Ha! Select insert. That's where your cartridge goes. Potato chips. Oh, the old like Atari style thing there. I sometimes feel sad. I know that it's not that bad, but I feel sad for the kids. You know, they missed out on like life as a child in like such a great way. Like, it was so cool, you know. Like having all the way the TV shows were, the way the style was. A shark again, or whale, and how it all kind of like, you know, just generally like, you know, what you had available. And I think, you know, I find it kind of sad they missed out on that. Multiverse Sky, interesting little book there. Multiverse Sky, Youth of the War. Personal diaries of Phaedrus Bayard Bog, an amateur in London. Ha! That's what they said to me when I was in Soho, but I didn't take it personally, because we've all got to learn somehow. Fallen Angels Dream of Heaven. Animal Evolution. I wonder if they were putting like little hints in there with some of these books. Anyway, moving on. Sorry. I love assets in games. I love it when they give it a try. No reflection in the mirror again. What is it with reflections in the mirror? I remember games where you could see the reflection of your character in the mirror, even if it was that they just created a weird plane where you had a copy of your character on the other side mirroring, and it wasn't actually a mirror. But, like, why can't they work out a mirror? I just don't get it. Oh, I clicked it. Okay, and it went in. Metrics fire first. Oh, you used to have to like change the wires sometimes. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm just like walking in circles all over the place. Like this, I put the game thing in there. That's good. Oh, what are you doing here? I don't know. There's a spot of light on the floor. Oh, shoe. Okay. Oh, hello. I have a lamp. Oh, hang on. There was a spot of light on the game console. Spot of light for a shoe. Where do I go with this? Right up here? No, why would it be in here? Where would this go? Bedside table? Yeah? Okay, so maybe it's not a bedside thing. Okay, so when you put an item down, he knocks at the shoe. Knocks on the door. What's this? This looks like a sofa cushion. There? That looks like a sofa cushion. Yeah. Oh, hang on. The angel is knocking at the door again. Okay, so we've got a very cool kettle. There. One thing to mention on the settings, just in case, like, if you're going through this, is you can change your walk speed. That may be very useful when you're in the cornfield, which I bloody well knew about it. Anyway, there we go. I found it purely because I went in the settings and I was looking to find I thought maybe it's because I need the little dot in the center of the screen to aim things better. Although I loathe the little dot, it might be useful, but alas, I found faster walking, which I did upgrade. What's this? Is that not a kettle, an iron? That in the kitchen, because Americans keep their random shit up here, don't they? There you go. Okay. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. Oh, dog bowl. That's a dog bowl. That'd be a kitchen thing, right? So dog water. Okay. What's this? That is a TV remote. That go in here, right? That's got a TV remote. Maybe it's an upstairs TV remote. Whoa. Okay. Oh, isn't it crazy? Like, I know it wasn't necessarily innocent, but who's this band? The Barnfield. This faint heart of mine. Okay. Remote. Okay, here we go. Kind of worried that I'm going to introduce something. Toilet roll. I know where this goes. I know where it's. Where was the bathroom? Was it down here? No? No? Pressing E and interact. Is there a bathroom upstairs? Not kitchen roll, is it? Not, is it? No. No. Oh, there is one up here. I don't think I've been in here. Or have I? There we go. Okay. This is so weird. It reminds me a little bit of the what's it? That Last Place thing. That comedy. There was a comedy show on Netflix. It had Ted Danson in it, and that hot girl with slightly cross eyes and the blonde hair. Oh, what was that called? Good Place. Oh. Am I rebuilding a dream? A memory, I mean. Used cup. Probably goes into the kitchen. Da, da, da. Oh, I don't know. Here? Yes. Oh. Hang on, hang on. Wow, he keeps me busy. Plant pot. That looks a good plant plot spot. Oh, that worked. What's this? Ah, Moloch Bow. Where do we put him? Where do we put this owl? This is a good place to put an owl. Don't know. That was like an owl of sacrifice. Why is the knife held towards me? Blade goes the other way, actually. Or we'll just put this in here or something. In there? In the drawer? No? Hold on. Did I make it out? Oh, crikey. I no-clipped. Hopefully alone. Yeah. Go, baby, go.
Sweetheart, it's Dad. I'm already on my way home. How are you?
Teddy Bear of Doom. He wasn't there before. He wasn't there before. Thank you for playing through our game. At the moment, you have discovered all available locations, but the rabbit hole goes deeper than it seems. Stay tuned for updates, because over time, new maps will appear in relax mode to immerse you in this Dreamcore world once again. I see. Okay, relax mode. What's that about? Oh, look at this. Okay, so there's 3 more maps to come, so we'll have to cover those when each one comes out. Green Hills, this was the story mode. Okay, this took us through these 5. So that's not bad for a story mode. Remember, this game was like £3 or like $5, so it's actually pretty good quality for what you're getting. Right, so that's really cool. Look at that. Right, let me turn that radio off. Shush. Right. So, what do we think, guys? What do we think? Now, Dreamcore Rabbit Hole is like those, like the Complex a little bit. You know, it's one of those non-real monster ones, right? And that's okay. That's okay. I don't really like the monster backroom ones. I tried a couple recently, and I didn't find them like as enjoyable, because I was more worried about the monster than the actual experience of being inside the backrooms, which of course is the whole point when we were talking about earlier, is like the backrooms purists. So yes, and I although I did like the presence of a monster, like in the Complex one where you're being chased in a way. Well, you were, weren't you? Right? But it was like it was still a walking simulator, but it had threat in it, and that was really cool. And I had the bad ending in that one, unfortunately. But and then there was the other liminal one that I did that was a full-on Dreamcore like kind of thing as well, which was more like retro style graphics, which was amazing. This is all part of my Backrooms collection. Now, the Dreamcore game Rabbit Hole, it's quite cool. The story is very light. This doesn't need to be totally radically dream experience mega. But, I would have liked a little bit more with like something like that. I think it would have been cool if the bad guy is somehow trying to sort of interact with your daughter in some way, and he teases you with little glimpses to what he's doing. Just like you can hear her talking and saying, "Oh, hello, Mr. Rabbit, how are you?" And Mr. Rabbit's like got a voice, and it's like, "Oh, bloody hell!" So I think that would have been quite cool to introduce that. But over, just a little bit more like kind of worry, and like, they're introducing this sort of angel-like figure, this dream angel, if you like. That'll be the next game title, by the way, Dream Angel. And yes, good game. It's a good game. I didn't fit, like, they set up like it's antagonist, but I don't know anything about him. Though we do have 3 maps to come. So I guess they didn't have enough time to finish the game, and they had to release the bloody thing. So I get it. It happens. But the and the protagonist guy, the main guy, he's okay. I don't know. I would have liked a little bit more about him. But, that is what it is, isn't it? That is what it is. It is like a kind of drop into the world. But yeah, it was okay. It was okay. It's not a sensational game. I wouldn't say it was the greatest of the backrooms. I think the Complex is still really strong. But things Dreamcore did really well, and I'm going to have to say it again, is they didn't go straight to level 0, the yellow walled 0. And what is up with the 2 different yellow wallpaper styles? There's 2 different ones. One that's like a book, and one that's got like arrows kind of like on it, which is like in the original actual photo on the Reddit. Anyway, whatever that's about. But the but this one kicked off, and it created different places, didn't it? Like Green Hills, I kind of know that. Sunflowers, I kind of know that. Sweet Home rings a bell, these sorts of things. These 2 I'm not familiar. But very fascinating selection of maps. Not the maps you would immediately think you would get. Now, I think they need to do a yellow rooms one. They got to do a vintage backrooms one. That, I think, should ironically be either the last one or the second to last one. And then the last one, I would like something like the end or some sort of mega like exit of the backrooms thing. I'd also really enjoy that if he hasn't actually got out of the backrooms, right? That Sweet Home, he kind of bit of a trick, and then he thinks he's back, but he's not, you know? And so as you're going there, maybe like things start to fall apart and they're not real. And as you're trying to get out, he's like, God, I've been walking down this corridor for a while now. Why am I now in the basement? Like kind of something like that, you know, that would be quite cool. And then, of course, you know, a yellow rooms, you know, the classic level 0. And then the final one could be something pretty wild. My favorite wild level, which I don't know the number of, but it's like an entirely red like island with a castle built in the middle. And it's got this guy who's like a monster hunter that lives in the castle. And he's generally friendly to wanderers. But once you spawn in this level, you literally full tilt boogie, belt it forward. You just keep running until you get to the castle, and then you get in, and then you'll survive. Otherwise, you'll be torn to pieces. There's no other way. The island is surrounded by like red blood water, which is considered completely not good. And it's a trap level, and you're stuck there in the castle for the rest of your life, right? I love that level. I think it's really cool, and I'd love someone to put that in a game. I really do. I really, really do. I found it on the Bruglee channel, which I've watched so many Bruglee videos now. It's kind of unhealthy. Like, I have to keep scrolling like to get to a video I haven't seen now, which is so mental. I like, you know, I very rarely consume a YouTuber's content to the point where I'm like every single thing, even the early videos. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, so the game is good. The game is good. I'm interested to see what happens in the next three bits. Some of the puzzles are a bit difficult, like but here's the thing, and I know that will be a complaint. So like the sunflowers, right? That took me quite a while to get through the sunflowers one. And I know people would maybe make a complaint about that it's too hard or it's a bit like whatever. But is it? Is it really? It's the back rooms. You're supposed to be wandering for ages. And I think that's okay. I think it's okay. Green Hills, that was an interesting start. I like how they did the houses in the spiral. That was pretty cool. But again, it is just a long walk in a circle. There's not really a lot going on. And I think that's the problem with the backrooms when you make games. It's like, you know, you would like, because the devs who made this, they could have just made a jump scare. They could have just made something. They could have just done something completely out there that didn't fit the game. Like, and then people would say, oh, well, why have you put that in there then? And yet it is, you are just walking around, and that is it. And it isn't a run from a monster game. It is a walking simulator. And it's true to what it is and what it says it is. But part of me feels like what they did in the sunflowers thing with the scarecrow, something like that was very, very cool. Like, and the Dream Sky one, I think you should have had the whales flying around the pillars while you were climbing up as well. That would have been cool. But yeah. And in the basketball gym, I felt like that map wasn't very fleshed out, and it could have had a bit more to it. But I know it was just do a couple of baskets and then you're out. Okay, that's fair enough. And that is a backroomsy kind of level. That's true. But I think some of these, like the Liminal Spaces game I played, which is made by that child dev, like kid dev, it's like they do things in it where they do have these sorts of offshoots where you could just go and explore that a little bit and then come back, you know, like little side bits like that. And I think this game would be really good to have like little side bits, like little hidden pieces, like on the dream train, right? Instead, like maybe there's a surprise. What if you just walk completely backwards the other way, and then it would just be train and train forever? But it would, maybe you find something in it, or it'd be interesting to go back, a reason to go back, or like the towers, like if you actually went to the top of a tower or something, you could bubble it down, or I don't know, just some extra. I think that's a crap idea, but the idea of finding some kind of cool bits and bobs, because some of the games, they find interesting things that are common visuals, like, you know, the ladder up to the hole in the wall that's high up, those sorts of things like that. It would have been kind of weird, like in this, I think, if they had their own, the guys who make this had their own government agency thing, you know, their own async thing, and that not necessarily that we interact with them, but say you're in Green Hills, right, and you see a bunch of dudes in yellow hazmat suits, and they're walking off in the distance, and you can't get to them, and then just like that their presence is in the background somewhere in a couple of the levels. That would be, and like, so for example, in the basketball thing, right, which I found was a lot easier when you stand in a circle for the shoot, because then you could make the shoot. By the way, that seemed to be easier. I think maybe I was throwing the ball when I wasn't in the middle shooting circle, but I don't play basketball, so I don't know the rules. I think it'd be cool, like, if you're in there and it was just like a random hazmat suit just laid out on the side and a gun or something ridiculous like that. Or like in the Dream Sky thing, that would be cool if like you saw like a boot, like a pair of black military boots or something, just to show that people have been there. That would be quite cool. But the 3 new levels, I feel like he shouldn't have made it back, and it was a trick, right? And that's what this level is. It's a trick one. It's a trick level. And then the next one, it's the yellow rooms, right? And then in the final one, it's like some god awful it's an actual scary one. So it's Dreamcore, but it's like maybe like the angels, like with the eye and the wings and that sort of thing. And it's really freaking weird. It would be nice for one of them to be kind of like a scary one, like not that you're chased, but visually scary, like the Red Forest one level, where it's all just red light and all the trees are red, and in the trees you can see people sort of moving, like, or silhouettes really of just people, and then when you go click near, they disappear, like something like that. That'd be quite creepy, but whatever. But what do we think of this? I think it's good. I think it's a great stab at it. It's an excellent price. It has achievements, which is totally rad, as they say. And the visuals is cool. It's got the retro vibe to it. It's gone full on Tilt Boogie, the retro look, which I very much appreciate as well. So ultimately, it's a great thumbs up. It's not finished though. And I know they got 3 more maps to add to this, but boy, should they be in the story mode, right? I know it's a lot to ask, but like, I mean, come on, you just carry on using, what is it, the AI voice or whatever is the person talking, and then you get him to just talk 3 times more. What's a couple of prompts, right? And then like just have these extra little activity places to go in, because that would flesh out. It needs the full 8. Now it's presented full 8. That would be cool. And then in the story mode, something like that, he chases the voice of his daughter at the end, and she's not there. It's all just a dream. Or maybe it's his body. He loses his body in a sense, and his doppelganger, who is this fallen angel or whatever it is that's supposed to be in the story of this, he goes in to go and live his life and have his wife and his daughter as his family. And it's like, oh my god, it's like that Face Off thing. Do you remember that? That was dark. That was when movies were brave, in my opinion. But yeah, there we are. Dreamcore Rabbit Hole. It's good. It's got its own place in the backrooms kind of games like lore. Great liminal spaces. Would love a yellows room in one of the new ones, and then 2 really unique ones. But magnificent choice to do different types of levels. Hats off. Brilliant stuff. Top notch. So there you are, guys. So I've been Cheekster, the ever wandering teddy bear, and you have been the mysterious whale. Teddy bear sometimes, gigantic whale other times. A voice on the radio. Is that an angel or a demon? Is a fallen angel a demon? We won't know until we exit the Dreamcore. Bye-bye.